I get the flag around me. Please wrap your arms around me. It's on my dog.
And welcome back to WHR, the number one college radio station all over New York City with y'all's Intro Kev. We have a very special guest. We had to bring him out. He just dropped a tape. Everyone got to be in tune. We got Chazz Villy in the building. How's it going? How's life? How's everything?
What's good, buddy? Everything good.
All right.
Cool and shit like that. What's the vibes?
Like I just said in the intro, you just dropped the tape, Street Angel. Inspiration. Yeah. What was the inspiration behind Street Angel?
I ain't gonna lie, like in my projects and shit like that, like for me, I go by the Street Angel. I've been saying that for mad long and shit like that. Just based on like how it is, like where we come from and how everything was growing up and shit like that.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Bronx. I'm from Patterson Projects and shit. So like, just everything with that. Just like
growing up, yeah, like tough and stuff like that. So I want to know, like, what was the hardest life lesson you learned growing up?
The hardest life lesson had to be like, I ain't gonna lie, it's a mixture of things, bro. Like one, you will learn like, people not who they really say they are. Like people don't know how to be themselves. And for me, and that'll get you in a lot of tricky situations if a person is not like comfortable in their own skin. You get a lot like that.
And I was checking out your Apple Music before you're doing my research. This is your first like big tape.
Yeah.
Is it tape or are you calling it an album?
Nah, it's a tape. Like my first big tape. Yeah, my first project, like official, actual project.
So what made 2022 like, you know what, this year I'm gonna drop a tape?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been calling myself the Street Angel for like 2 years. So I'm like, yo, bro, I can't keep doing it and not officially have like
something called it.
Yeah, to stand by it. So I'm like, I bet, like I'm gonna put a tape out.
Are you planning to do like as a series, or this is gonna be a standalone? Like, are you planning to do a Street Angel Part 2, Street Angel? You know how like a lot of like, where? So I want to know, are you gonna continue living with the name like that, or are you planning to like keep it standalone?
I don't even know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking that like, yo, could it be a Street Angel 2, 3, or should I just jump to something else? So I'm still trying to figure that out, but it all depends on how I feel when I be in the studio, on like the type of music that I make. Like if I make the music and it feel like all this is like street vibe, then it makes sense. Then it's like, all right, Street Angel 2. So what I'm trying to say, because I didn't lock in and say, yo, this is the Street Angel 2. I made a bunch of songs. I'm Street Angel. I made a bunch of songs, and when I was listening to them and sharing them with people, I'm like, yo, wow, this is a good tape right here. Like this is for me. Sent it, and that's how that became about. So I ain't even lock in like, yo, I'm making the Street Angel. It just happened.
What and why those 9 songs? You probably had a lot of songs in the vault, a lot of songs that could have made it. And what made you choose those 9 songs particularly?
Because I feel like they followed the story the most, like the best. Like they followed the vibe the best. And like I made them back to back. So I feel like when you make songs and that you make them like dead ass back to back and together, it makes sense if you're building something that makes sense. You feel what I'm trying to say? So
okay. So you try to make a cohesive story. So it's like you're saying like track 1 can have some correlation to track like 8.
Yeah, like for me like it all in the same thing, and the momentum pick up. Like track 1 for me is Funeral Service, and then track 2 is like Angels of Patterson. So part 1, like I got like a pasture talking and stuff like that, and then it's like I'm talking, like I do a little poetry or whatever. Then track 2 is like me actually talking about the people that died. Then track 3 is graveyard music. So like if a person really followed it, it's like going to a wake. Like you go to a wake, they talk about the person. Y'all go to the funeral. The funeral happened and then the burial. Feel me? So all 3 songs followed the scheme of like taking somebody through that.
What song for you was the hardest to make? What was the most that touched you the heart?
The most that touched me the most, it'll probably be like graveyard music. It'll probably be graveyard music.
And what made you decide to have that one feature, Moscato Homage?
That's my brother. I ain't gonna lie, he be going crazy. So I'm like, you feel me? Like,
you don't want to have any other features besides him?
No, I ain't really like, you feel me? Because like, if people was in the studio with me, they probably would have been on my tape because he was in the studio with me. If you're not in the studio with me, I'm gonna just make the whole song right there. So it's like ain't no real space for nobody.
And speaking about the studio, so you want to go with your friends or brother, or do you prefer to go alone?
I go to the studio though. Cause you feel what I'm trying to say? Like, I could go to the studio with my friends too, though. I'm going to lock in, but I just feel like when I'm dolo, like, and it's just me and my engineer, then it's just like.
What studio you like to go to?
I go to the same studio. Feel me? Some studio called Fire Sounds.
Okay.
Feel me? I go to the same studio.
And you built that connection with them?
Through one of my mans.
Okay.
I go there, shit like that. So he's locked in.
And what type of vibe do you like in the studio? Are you looking for like nighttime, like dark, or like you want the lights on, or you need something to drink?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a dark person. Like, dim the lights. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like, I only drink water, so water is there. You feel me? And just let me do.
Do you smoke?
No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke or drink.
Okay.
So it should just be sober thought. Like, you feel what I'm trying to say? Like, I didn't write nothing. Like, I didn't write that project. That's one.
You freestyle it.
So when I go, bro, I tell you, when I go to the studio, you feel me? I listen to beats. Either I listen to the beats in my crib or in the studio. And when I like the beat, I just tell my engineer, plug me in.
Okay. And so you like to freestyle a lot?
Yeah, just plug me in. You feel what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. Just plug me in. Because I feel like if it's real life and it's really real and it's really your life, then it's right here. Mm-hmm. So you can just say it. Feel me?
Okay. And with freestyle, are you punching in a lot or you one take a lot?
No, I try to one take everything, and they be telling me, yo, bro, go back, bro, plug in, bro. Like, just plug in. But, like, I be one taking shit sometimes. Like, a lot of the time. Like,
and with that one taking, for me, a lot of these rappers, their, like, top song or their most popular song is the song that they took the least amount of time. So what song took you, like, the least amount of time and that you posted it?
One of the songs that's out right now that, like, when it first came out, people was jacking it. It's called Street Angel. Okay. I had two versions. One version is me and one version is with Neek Bucks. Okay. I made that song in the last 10 minutes of my studio session. Like, I was going through beats. Like, they was like, bro was like, you can't make a song with this last 10 minutes. I'm like, what? Let me find the beat real quick. Found the beat. It was like the second beat we heard. I'm like, bro, lock me in. Went in, said the hook, and just kept going. Like, just kept going. Finished the song, and then niggas like, oh, yeah, this is tough.
Every rapper has that one song that they made in 10 minutes. I was like, I love it. So, when the fans jacking it, like you saying, the fans jacking it, and were you jacking it too? Or, like, you was like...
No, when I heard it, I knew niggas was going to jack it because that was my first time really using auto-tune. Like, auto-tune, aside from rapping. So, I'm like, oh, shit, yo, I actually sound good. Like, I don't sound bad. Like, I could do this auto-tune shit. So, it was like a new sound. Mm-hmm. Feel me? And then that was me coming back to rap because I used to rap and then stop and then rap then stop. So that was the project that I made. That was my comeback officially, and it was me auto-tuning. So people didn't even hear me auto-tuning. Mm-hmm. And then that was the first song. So they was like, oh yeah, this. Feel me?
Do you feel like you get in a place where you make music just for your fans, or do you have that balance where you make your music for yourself as well?
No, I'm getting to the balance where like I make music for both. Because at first I used to be like, yo, I don't care about no song, bro. Like, I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? It's like rap can only take you but so far. Like, you gotta know how to do other things.
Right. And recently you just spoke about how you had the connection with Neek Bucks. So I want to know how you got connected with Neek Bucks and how did you get a part of Street Angel?
Sorry, I got to take you back though. As I told you, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from Patterson, right? But I grew up, well, not really. I lived on Cypress. Feel me? Mm-hmm. Like how people might know like Neek from Wagner, but like Neek is like Cypress too. Okay. It's like me, like I'm like kind of Cypress too, but I'm stationed in Patterson. So like we both know the same people. You feel what I'm trying to say? We been around each other on Cypress here and there. You feel what I'm trying to say? So when I was like, yo, I'm trying to get a song with him and shit, I just asked somebody like, yo, bro, tell Neek, so I want to get a song. Feel me? Nigga spoke. He was on Cypress. He told me he was on Cypress. I pulled up on Cypress. Nigga spoke. Figured everything out, and then that's how that happened. Mm-hmm. So,
and you and even him and Davies and you guys have that like lyrical type of sound. So do you feel like lyricism died down?
Yeah, lyricism died down. OD. You feel what I'm trying to say? Especially in the city. Like, but I feel like I got a good hold on like lyricism and like learning how to make a song and auto-tune and shit like that. Like, I haven't really put those type of songs out yet because I wanted to get my rap tape out. Mm-hmm. But, like, yeah, it's kind of tough for people that rap, though, because, you know, a lot of people that rap can't make songs. Like, they just good rappers. So it's like, if you're just a good rapper, for me, niggas want to hear something they could, like, move to and stuff like that.
Have you ever tried to dumb down, like, a bar just for people to understand? Or, like,
Yeah, like I used to say punchlines a lot, stuff that a person got to think about. But I dumb down the bar just by saying something that a person can feel. Like, oh, like I say something to a person like, oh, nah, that's tough. I've been through that. Rather than a punchline where somebody got to get it. Like, oh, I get it. Or if they didn't get it, then they look. For me, so that's how I dumb down.
So since you started rapping to now, what do you feel like is the best bar? Punchline or not?
Best bar. Damn, bro. I don't know what the best bar was, bro.
There's a lot of them?
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, I got some bars, bro. I got some bars and I got some punchlines they tough.
Okay.
Like, I got some tough work. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who are some of your inspirations? If like a lot of like lyricism is part of your like your persona, like who was some of your inspirations?
All right, let me take you. So I'm gonna go from when I was young to like right now, present. When I was young, I used to listen to Mad Wayne. I used to listen to Mad T.I. I used to listen to Mad like Corey Guns. That was like around like when rapping was rap. Now, I listen to people that make music, but as of now, as lyricism, I got Heavy Sue Surf in rotation. I got Leaf Ward in rotation. I used to be listening to Dave East a lot. Bucks still be playing some shit out for me. Like I tune into him. I ain't gonna lie, I listen to a lot of Philly niggas, man. Cause it's like, I be trying to tune into people in the city, and it's like, for me, I want to hear Pain. I don't want to hear Mary Jeans and all that talk sometimes, bro.
So, speaking of the lyricism, I'm gonna play this little game with you. So, Jada, Kiss, or Fab?
Nah, you gotta go Kiss respectfully. Kiss.
Biggie or Nas?
I ain't gonna lie, I'll pass. I don't like neither of them.
Alright. 50 or Jay?
Jay-Z? You said lyricism?
Yeah, who you...
I would go... I would have to go Jay-Z, but I'm trying to say, like, this is the thing with me, like, I know when an artist is better than another person, but I know when one artist, like, I could say Jay-Z's better than
50, but you...
50, but I could say, like, but I understand, I feel what 50's saying more than what I feel what Jay-Z's saying. I just understand what he's saying is, like, on a higher level of skill, but I can relate to what he's saying. Feel what I'm saying? But I'm going to go Jay-Z, but I like that 50. When 50 was 50, I like that talk. Feel me? I'm going to bump that before I bump Jay. But I know Jay better, like shit like that.
All right. Big L or Big Pun?
I'm a pass, but from what I ain't listen to Big Pun like that. I ain't listen to Big L like that. But from what I heard, from like when I heard through, when older people talk, I heard Big L was OD. But he ain't never get his peak. But I heard he was the better one out of all of them at back then. So I'm gonna just skip, but I know that.
And then my last one is a newer generation, not from New York, but I want to know your opinion: Kendrick or J. Cole?
Oh, I'm going J. Cole.
You want J. Cole?
Yeah, I'm going J. Cole.
Do you think J. Cole's a better lyricist than Kendrick?
I'm going J. Cole. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like Kendrick, I don't even listen to Kendrick, so I can't tell you something that Kendrick said. But I heard Kendrick. But we just gonna go based off hearing. Like I heard him, but I never heard him say something that stuck with me. Okay. Like I heard J. Cole say a lot of things that stuck. Like, oh no, that's real. I gotta keep that in mind. Feel what I'm trying to say? Like shit like that.
Right. And one of the most important things for a rapper, back to your career, is the name. So I want to know how you got your rap name, Chazz Villy.
I'm gonna give it a bar. I got my rap name from my little cousin Chazz Villy. No funny, I was going about like Chazzy or some shit like that. So I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I need a more name, feel me? Then I looked at his Facebook one day and his name was Chazz Villy, and I'm like, from Patterson, they call Patterson the Ville, feel me? So I'm like, the Villy, I'm like, Villy is cool. Then I'm like, Chazz Villy? I'm like, oh yeah, we running Chazz Villy, Chazz Villy, yeah, we jacking that.
Did you have another rap name before, or was it Chazzy?
I had mad rap names. I'm not gonna get into that because niggas gonna start laughing. I ain't gonna lie. Like, one of my names before was Outrageous, bro.
Outrageous?
Yeah, it was outrageous, bro. No bullshit. It was outrageous.
How long have you been rapping? For how many years?
I think I first rap at 11. What was the line I said? I only know it because I remember the line. Like I said, like I'm 11 years old with a master playing gold. So I know 11 was the official rapper.
What was the year that you took it serious?
Officially took it serious was like what? During the pandemic. That's when I officially took it serious.
And for you, doing the song with Neek Bucks, doing that type of music, have you ever felt tempted to do the sample drill, the drill like was popular?
I think everybody would feel tempted to do it. Like I got like a few drill songs.
Yeah.
But like my cadence isn't of like dissing. Like it's the cadence of drill. I'm saying a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it's not like.
Yeah, I know. There's like let's say like Nicki Minaj, like she done drill, but that's not her completely going to drill.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of New York rappers that was doing one style, like melodic or even like lyrical, and they just did the drill to try to at least get popular. So for you, like you doing your own thing, like how does it feel like you don't want to step into that whole drill lane like for good?
No, because it's like, bro, it takes from what you like. For me, when I first heard rap, like it gave me a feeling like I want to rap. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like like if a person starts singing or whatever you started doing initially first. Like, that's what you really want to do. You feel what I'm trying to say? I'm not going to sell what I want to do to become popular.
What?
You could dibble and dabble in it. Like, yo, I'm going to try a song or two. You feel what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because there's no point in just limiting yourself. But I'm talking about just to change your whole style so you could get popular. That's kind of crazy.
All right. And right now we're in 2022, the second quarter. What do you have got in store after Street Angels? What's the...
Doing shows. I'm trying to... I just spoke to some guys or whatever about like a show in Cali in July, some small kind of festival type shit.
Okay.
I forgot what it's called, but yeah, I was trying to get in that, so I'm trying to get that. Just get more shows, like do shows.
Do you get nervous when you do a show?
Nah,
it's now used to it. Like,
I'm mad comfortable now. Before if you'd have caught me, so I ain't gonna lie, I was on some nervous shit, but I ain't gonna lie. Now I gotta put that nervous shit aside.
And how does it feel seeing the supporters, like fans, like just dance into it, like as a performer upset? Because I feel like only the person that's performing can actually know how that feels. So I want to know in your feeling, like when you rap on stage and seeing people actually turning up, or even like hearing, or even coming to you after the stage, like, damn, you really did your thing. Like, how's that feeling for you?
Now that's fire, because you don't know that person, and for that person to like what you doing and to come up to you and let you know that's an OD high feeling. It don't matter what you doing. Like, from you rap, basketball, anything. Like, whatever you do and you perform something, you did something, and somebody you don't know come up to you like, yo, that was OD. Like, I OD like that. It's a I ain't gonna lie, it's a fire feeling.
Okay. What was the weirdest fan interaction you had?
Nah, I do got some funny shit. Damn. I can't remember. If I remember, I'm gonna bring it back up. I got some funny shit. Like, I got
anything with females?
No, I don't think it's with a female.
No. Speaking about females, I want to know your opinion. Bronx. If you can rank the baddies by boroughs, how would you do it? What borough got the best?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We'll close it off. I ain't gonna lie, Queens is tough, though. Queens is tough. Can I just say the worst borough? I don't want to say the best.
What's the worst borough?
I'm gonna say Brooklyn.
All right. Why Brooklyn?
I think that's the worst borough.
Why is it the worst?
Huh?
Why is it the worst?
Everybody see what I see on social media. When I come across girls on the gram and they say they from Brooklyn, I ain't gonna lie, they just be looking funny.
So that's your red flag?
Yeah, funny looking is a red flag.
All right. And then back to the music, more about the future. My last question, I always ask this question to everyone. What type of legacy do you want to have with your rap name? When people bring it up, Chazz Villy, you know how we spoke about the legends earlier, 50 and all of them, and they have that type of, like, people say, what do you want people to remember you? Like, he did this for Bronx, or he did this for New York, or how he impacted the rap game.
I want people to just, like, respect my name when they come to rap, like how people names get respected. Like, regardless if I don't get awards or whatever, you feel what I'm trying to say? Just like, I want my name I want to have a household name. Like, when you bring it up, it's like, oh nah, he was one of them people. You feel me? You saw how people talk about Kiss. Kiss ain't bigger than nobody. None of them other names you said. You feel what I'm trying to say? But
People respect
He a
him.
household name. Like, feel me? Ain't nobody gonna play with his name when they come to rap inside those rooms with those people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want one of those type of names because I feel like that type of name,
You want the respect.
yeah, is bigger than a household name like Jay-Z and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Or Drake or some shit like that. Yeah, y'all way bigger artists, but if we talking rap in those same rooms,
Where
y'all, you feel me? It's all y'all all the same when it comes to
I
rap.
can see what you're saying because like Jay-Z and Drake, they got the respect from the fans, but like Jadakiss and they got more respect from the peers than the fans.
Yeah, it's like in the rooms, y'all like you bigger than me, but in that room, you respect my pen, something retarded like the rest of the world. Feel me? And I ain't even on that plateau like you on. Feel me? So that mean that name really is something. Feel me? I need that.
Okay, bet. And what do you want to say to the fan supporters before we head out?
Tune in to the Street Angel. You feel me? Tune in, tag me, drop a comment, let me know what's your favorite song and all that. I don't even care if you see this and this. Whenever you see this, if you see this interview and this say a year later, tune into that and let me know. Just feel me? You know what I'm saying?
And where people can find you at Instagram, Apple Music, everything.
You could put everything Chazz Villy, even on Instagram. But my name is Run Up Hunters on Instagram. But you can still put Chazz Villy in, and I'ma still pop up. But everything is Chazz Villy.
Thank you for coming through.
No problem, brother.